You have a debut in this video. Everyone keeps posting this. Holy is it 9K? 9K likes. Goddamn. Priority and replies mention search, which is initially the spam. Why can't I change my name? How do I change also? Fuck you, Elon. U.S. Department of Breast Services. They handle enforcement. We handle the regulatory compliance of chest-based affairs only. We also work with the Paranormal Investigation Bureau. This was a good one. I did that shit. I was like, I got 95 theses, but this shit ain't it, Chief. Martin Luther. Pope John Paul I. Interesting that none of you are talking about how I was murdered by the mafia in Vatican Bank. Maybe Google Gladio and open your third eye. My brothers in Christ, this is unseemly and sows the sin of scandal. Please stop. Wait, is that actually him? What the fuck?
Wait, is that actually him?
Wait, how? Isn't it Pontifex? Wait, what?
No, it's not him. There's no way.
No, Pontifex is the actual Pope, dude.
It's a fake tweet.
How did they do that? Did he get fucking trolled? Like what?
Wait, go to...
No shot. They inspect elemented it, right? Like there's no fucking way that he actually did that.
Pontiflex or Pontifex?
No, it says Pontifex right here. That's his real at. Bitches, get the fuck out of here. I'm in France, popping bottles,
But that's
getting...
Pontiflex. I love it every minute.
They had to have photoshopped it, which is unfair to do, I think, in this situation. They inspect elemented it.
That's one of your...
Gaming.
Tony Blair.
I love when he just like, I'm not owned. I'm not owned. Lol, that's really funny. Starting today, we'll begin offering Twitter Gold, a free subscription that gets you yearly family vacations and nightly dinners with me. If your name is Grimes, please come back. I love you. That is awesome. That's fire, Little Bear. This actually is a great segue into our next conversation, next topic of conversation, Twitter imploding. Let's take a look at friend of the show, Lol Overruled, and his synopsis or his summarization of the accounts that, or what happened so far.
Twitter's collapse in 60 seconds, and it's hilarious, by the way. October 26th, Elon walks into Twitter's HQ as the new owner. October 27th, Elon fires a number of C-suite executives, tries to do so for cause so he doesn't have to pay out their massive bonuses. He will fail at doing this. October 28th, in a meeting with HR, he declares that he wants to fire a ton of the staff and do it before the November 1st retention bonuses. Also is worried that some of the people at Twitter aren't real workers. Then declares comedy is now legal on Twitter. November 1st announces a subscription plan, $8 a month to pay for verification, but there will be an official badge next to actual public figures so you can tell the difference. Creates obvious problems for advertisers and also allows Elon to be bullied in a way never before witnessed in human history. November 4th reduces Twitter's workforce by 50%. Immediately.
One thing that he basically missed here, though, after saying comedy is now legal on Twitter, people, of course, did exactly what they would do on Twitter and started absolutely destroying Elon Musk, right? Other than the Tesla account. And one of the things that was super commonplace was people making fake Elon accounts, talking about how my wife left me, Grimes, I love you, or friend of the show, Ethan Klein, my co-host of the Leftovers podcast, making a sequence of funny ass tweets about how, Elon Musk is best friends with Jeffrey Epstein. Elon immediately turned around and decided, this is my platform. This is my ball. Only I get to play with it. Fuck you guys. Yeeted so many fucking impersonation accounts. He first claimed it was going to be, if you clearly state that it's parody, we won't ban you. And then he just banned people that stated it was parody anyway. And now, a lot of people are taking advantage of the verification process, the pay-to-play verification process, in the exact same way that we fucking told you was going to happen. Why do you think for the past month I've been saying, if he does this, this shit's going to suck dick. This shit is going to destroy the platform. It's going to be awful for the platform. It's going to be awful for the platform. Why do you think I kept saying it? And everyone was like, Hasan, it's because you're jealous. Other people will be able to buy the Twitter Blue verification that you hold on to. And I literally told you, I don't give a fuck about the verification. And I also know how human beings work, that there was always going to be a secondary verification process to basically signify that someone didn't just buy the badge, but were given the badge because they're a public figure. And I was right on that too.
And also allows Elon to be bullied in a way never before witnessed in human history. November 4th reduces Twitter's workforce by 50%. Immediately asks some of the employees to return when they realize they can't run the website without them. Changes the policy on parody accounts. November 6th, comedy is no longer legal. Company meeting November 10th says the company is near bankruptcy. Story of Twitter's collapse in
And he took out he sold $4 billion in Tesla stock to keep the company afloat for, this period in time. So like I also predicted months ago, he's not only blowing up Twitter, but he's also blowing up Tesla. Could not have been at a worse goddamn time for him, as, literally all of the American manufacturers and international manufacturers are now also building their own EV fleets. So we can't even use carbon credit swaps from them specifically to keep Tesla afloat. What will happen? What will fucking happen to Tesla? Okay. Now that other car manufacturers, like real car manufacturers, unlike Tesla, okay, are actually getting into the fucking EV game, what is Elon going to do? But it's awesome. It literally is so awesome because, as I tweeted earlier today, Elon Musk is showing the world a profoundly important lesson. Do you understand? It's something that I talk about quite frequently, about how meritocracy is a lie. It's a lie told to you, the average working class person, so that you believe that all of these people in positions of power are not there as a consequence of good decisions, but more importantly than that, lucky breaks that they were able to materialize on. Okay, they were able to capture, that they were able to pounce on. Okay, people refuse to recognize that. Okay, your spawn point is incredibly fucking significant. And Elon Musk's spawn point was an emerald mine. Lick my hadron. Don't do that, by the way. Thank you for the 5. Get the subs. I feel like if I licked your hadron collider, maybe the world would turn normal again. Okay. Pleased to announce that all current loan balance of the Department of Education has been reduced to 0 thanks to a generous donation from Mr. Elon Musk. We applaud him for all of his dedication to making education accessible for all. More details to come. Hashtag student loan. Forgiveness is the U.S. Department of Education. This is still available. Like, this tweet has not been taken down yet, which is crazy. Like, it's been up since 8:30 a.m. Me reaping versus me sowing 4 parts. If Elon Musk buys Twitter, he will be the first African American to own a major social media platform. This is a great day for diversity. Another glass ceiling shattered. Twitter employees have happily censored, deplatformed, taken livelihoods away from people who did absolutely nothing wrong. I'm glad they're getting fired now. They get no sympathy from me. You all deserve this, every bit of it. You've had it coming. Now it's here. Really funny, by the way, Matt Walsh. Sex is a sacred act between a man and my wife. Okay, on the second thought, the new verification process is kind of shit show and makes the site even more unusable than it was already. It also isn't clear what exactly is being verified other than a user's willingness to spend $8. Oh no, Maddie boy, what happened? Verification is supposed to weed out the bots and trolls, but instead they've just empowered them even more. Brilliant strategy. By the way, when does the whole free speech thing start? People are still getting banned for the same reasons they did before. That is fucking awesome. Okay? That's awesome. That's fucking awesome. If you weren't such a fucking baboon, okay, you could have seen that this was going to cause issues from a mile away, Matt Walsh. But he was so horny to be like, to promote his righteous indignation about like all the soy elitist libs or whatever the fuck he's mad at for not letting him be transphobic on the main, on his main account. That he was like, oh man, it's fucking, oh yeah, it's going to be great. It's going to be so fucking great, idiot. No, this is a parody account that fucking owned him. Sex is a sacred act between a man and my wife. Like, I knew that this shit was going to happen. Anyone with a fucking brain cell who is a poster knew that this shit was going to pop off. Oh, here's another funny moment. Lockheed Martin stock is down more than 5% a day after Twitter Blue verified account impersonated the defense company and said it was halting sales to certain countries, including the U.S. Similar declines at Eli Lilly after an impersonator Twitter account. What was the tweet, by the way? We will begin Lockheed Martini. We will begin halting all weapon sales to Saudi Arabia, Israel, and the United States until further investigation into their record of human rights abuses. Hashtag we are LM. There is perhaps no better indication that the stock market is not like this fucking truly unique there's no better indication of the rational actor theory falling apart than this, okay? Like, motherfuckers see Lockheed Martini and they turn around and they're like, oh shit, this is gonna tank. We should sell. These fake verified tweets are getting out of hand. Israel will be dealt with and it will cease to exist if Mario has anything to say about it. Inshallah. What the fuck? Bro, there is no way. Companies are not going to let this happen, dude. That's insane. Ay, ay, ay. And now, from what I understand, Twitter Blue is now disappearing. Twitter pauses paid verifications after user abused service to impersonate brands and people. The option to sign up for Twitter's new verification service for $7.99 has disappeared for the Twitter iOS app. Twitter CEO Elon Musk launched a paid verification service earlier this week, while he's still posting about how successful it's been for him. How many times do you think Elon's broken down crying over the past couple of days? You know, the worst part about this, the worst part about this is that, like, much like the Sackler family, I don't think Elon's going to be held morally or you know, legally accountable for any of this shit. It is with heavy heart that we announce that we will be ceasing all missions. We plan to funnel $240 million in outstanding government subsidies to groups dedicated to sustainable agriculture and ending world hunger. We cannot look to other planets to solve our problems here. SpaceX official. You know what? I'll just say it like this, okay? You don't usually see the chickens coming home to roost like this, okay?